Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige them.
So it's down to business here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I've always admired this striker, Sesko, Peter, because he's got that flair to his game, that swagger. You see a lot of it in his clever link-up play, and when he's making movements inside the box, his anticipation and decision-making are second to none.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And that's a and the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Better. And he's running through. Gay. Idrissa Gay takes a look up. Now it's Grealish. Grealish, and that's aimed into the middle. Ugarte aimed forwards. So what can they make of this? And here's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! He's scored!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Idrissa Gay. Dewsbury Hall. Idrissa Gay. McNeil chooses to go cross-field. Aimed in towards the centre. And he's there to get it away. And it's Gay. Here's Dewsbury Hall. Now it's Green. Takes a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Ugarte. Casemiro. Shaw. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Goes for goal! Ugarte. That's Rawi. Ugarte. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Better. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Patterson. Tarkowski. And it's played forward. Martinez. Casemiro. Shaw. Casemiro. Dewsbury Hall. Patterson. McNeil looks to the other side. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Foot in. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Patterson. Patterson, gently done. Defending of the desperate variety. Šeško. Branthwaite, and he has been fouled there. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Mykolenko. Tarkowski. Idrissa Gueye. Played towards the other side. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And here's Dewsbury Hall. And here's Beto. Beto! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Beto clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Šeško. Great ball if he can get there. Šeško! Sticks it away! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
McNeil. Bruno Fernandes has found the net here, of course. Shaw moved on forwards, and it's Bruno Fernandes. McNeil defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Dewsbury Hall played out towards the right wing. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. A chance to play it in. Patterson. Cross goes in there. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Martinez. Lisandro Martinez. Forwards and with intent. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Grealish. Grealish stood his ground strongly. And that is out of play. Does really well to win the ball there. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Grealish. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's McNeil. McNeil. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Dewsbury Hall. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, great shot! Can he finish? That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Ugarte.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Ugarte shifted upfield. Idrissa Gueye, probing pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Played out to the right. Mazraoui. Matheus Cunha. McNeil gets over and intercepts. Garner. Moved on forwards. Matheus Cunha. Vicious ball here. Branthwaite gets rid without sophistication. Nikolenko, and he goes cross-field. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. McNeil, played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Mikolenko. Grealish. That's very neat. Grealish delivered. Oh, smashing header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Beto is offering a wry smile there.
Grealish. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Šeško. Šeško! And that wasn't far away.
Oh, just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Garner. Idrissa Gueye. Tarkowski, aim forwards. And back to the keeper they go. Martinez. Lisandro Martinez, nicely aimed pass. Garner. Patterson. And it's McNeil. McNeil, and he goes cross-field. Proves too strong. Bruno Fernandes. Martinez. Shaw. Casemiro. Lisandro Martinez, gently done. Dewsbury Hall, over to the left. Garner. Mikolenko looks to the other side. Now it's McNeil, played into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bruno Fernandes. Now that's well seen too. And it's Dewsbury Hall. Idrissa Gueye. Oh, good spread. Gets the shot away! Has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Maguire gets it away. Gueye. Dewsbury Hall, laid out to the left flank, turns and goes back. Grealish. Elects to cross, up he goes! It was a great header, the invitation was irresistible and the finish unearned.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Casemiro. Midway through the first period and it's looking quite a game here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Out of foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card. Idrissa Gueye tries to clear. Casemiro, Dewsbury Hall wins the duel this time. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great clear of the ball. And it's Dewsbury Hall. Dewsbury Hall chooses to go cross-field. Now it's McNeil. Patterson. McNeil. Plenty waiting in the middle. Neil gets a cross in. It's anyone's ball now.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Nicely intercepted. Idrissa Gueye. Idrissa Gueye forwards and with intent. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Patterson cuts out the pass. To Carter. Do have a chance to counter here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now it's Dewsbury Hall. Dewsbury Hall puts them all in. And here's the chance to counter. Maguire. Sandro Martinez shifted upfield. Patterson. Out to the right. McNeil providing an outlet on that flank. Matheus Cunha. Lobbed in behind. He's in plenty of space here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. McNeil head over towards the opposite flank. Dewsbury Hall. And here's Beto. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Nicely by the defence, and that has been clubbed away. Ugarte, Bruno Fernandes, Mazraoui, Maguire, Matheus Cunha, and it's Shaw. Delivered with swing. Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Played towards the other side. McNeil. Patterson looking to get on the end of this. That's tidy. Patterson's cross climbs up big! Another fruitless header.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here, both movement and delivery.
Mazraoui. Martinez. Šeško. Great defending, strong and determined. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Beto. Beto spread out to the left. It's a good foot in there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Casemiro. Shaw, good-looking ball. Tarkovsky makes the interception. Mikolenko. Mikolenko chooses to go cross-field. Šeško. Bruno Fernandes. There's the shot! Garner gets good distance on it. Casemiro. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Very nicely done. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And that has been cleared. Patterson getting this one clear. And it's Shaw. Casemiro. Ugarte. Played out to the right. Rawi puts the ball in, and back out it comes. Moved on forwards, and he cuts out the supply. Bruno Fernandes. It out somehow.
Bruno Fernandes really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
That has been knocked clear. He's going to be disappointed with that. Showing good feet. And the shot's on here. Shapes to shoot! Manchester United can try it again now. They've played it short, and it's Shaw. Now it's Casemiro. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Shaw delivers. It's a mighty effort! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, if you give him something to attack in the air, he's most likely to get there. It's what he does best.
It's played forward. Casemiro. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Tarkowski. McNeil. And he goes cross-field, and it's Grealish. Grealish tries looking up for options on the left. Mazraoui. Tarkowski. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? McNeil over towards the opposite flank. Dewsbury Hall. Grealish. Grealish with the cross. Casemiro attempts a clearance. Bruno Fernandes. McNeil wins the duel this time. Bruno Fernandes. Well, they can break here. Patterson gets across to intercept that. They've cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Grealish. Dewsbury Hall. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Tarkowski looks to the other side, and he's managed to get free. That is lovely. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good spread. Played in by Mazraoui. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. And that's put paid to a promising move. Ugarte. That's really well manoeuvred. Martinez. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Out to the right, Beto. He has found a way through. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ugarte. Aim forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. McNeil, gently done. That has been cut short. Maguire. Bruno Fernandes. Done delicately. Idrissa Gueye has given away a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Tries to get it clear. Matheus Cunha. Laid back in. Cleared away. That's a throw. Matheus Cunha. He's had a shot! Split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he's there to clear it. And it's been taken short. And it's Shaw. And here's Casemiro. Nice control. Moved on forwards. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Mikolenko. Aim forwards. Garner, and he goes cross-field. McNeil. McNeil looking to run onto it. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Casemiro. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. McNeil. McNeil. Oh, played through for the wide man. Dewsbury Hall. And the cross comes in. Maguire is there, and he can get that clear. He played cross-field, changing the point of attack. McNeil drives it in. He can get that clear. Have it back, and can go again. It's McNeil. Played towards the other side. Idrissa Gueye. Ugarte. Patterson cuts it out. Mikolenko forwards and with intent. Mikolenko head over towards the opposite flank. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. And the first half is done. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, That's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Mikolenko chooses to go cross-field. McNeil. Dewsbury Hall. Idrissa Gueye. Patterson. And here's McNeil. In it comes. And that was very necessary. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Dewsbury Hall. Idrissa Gueye. Oh, smashing hit! It's a goal! And the second half is off to a flyer! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
That's really well manoeuvred. McNeil. Tarkowski. Mikolenko shifted upfield. And here's Beto. Maguire, aim forwards. Ugarte. Martinez. And it's played forward. Casemiro, pinned towards the front line. Great work on the overlap. Header comes in!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Garner. Dewsbury Hall. Idrissa Gueye. Dewsbury Hall. Patterson. McNeil. Patterson, gently done. And he's there to clear it. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Martinez moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball that. Šeško. And he's heaved it away. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Played out to the right. Tries to get it clear. Mikolenko. Tarkowski. Tarkowski forwards and with intent. And it's Patterson. McNeil providing an outlet on that flank. And that has been cleared. And that's been won straight back. Idrissa Gueye. Patterson. Garner looking for a runner. And he thumps it clear. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Tarkowski.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Šeško.
That's a fine challenge.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Garner. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Shaw. Oh, he's found support out wide. Matheus Cunha played in with purpose. And that's the keeper's ball. Manchester United look as though they're gearing themselves up for something pretty physical here.
Yeah, I think it's one of those situations where you've got to brace yourself for what's coming. They don't want to get bullied, so I think they need to show their opponents that they're going to stand up to everything that's thrown at them.
Maguire. Bruno Fernandes chips it through. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
And it's played forward. Ugarte. Ugarte forwards and with intent. It's just beyond his reach. Grealish.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Calmly anticipates. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. And here's Bruno Fernandes. It's a loose ball. Chooses to go back. Manchester United have reclaimed it. Grealish with a fine tackle. And it's McNeil. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. It's gone out for a throw-in. Ugarte. Martinez. Lisandro Martinez. Played over towards the opposite flank. Matheus Cunha.
Karta. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Idrissa Gueye does really well to win the ball there. Oh, what a ball! Bruno Fernandes! Goal! Manchester United! And again they hit the front. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Branthwaite. Idrissa Gueye. Patterson. McNeil. And it goes cross-field. And it's Grealish. Garner. Over to the left. Mikolenko crosses it in.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Idrissa Gueye. Patterson. McNeil. Played towards the other side. Grealish. Looks to the other side. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Referee's given a throw. Casemiro aim forwards. Ugarte. Tarkowski cuts out the pass. Mikolenko. And he cuts out the supply. Šeško. Garner played into space. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Šeško. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That's not going far. And it's Casemiro. Grealish. Mikolenko. Tarkowski shifted upfield. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Played into space. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Time to deliver. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. McNeil. Patterson, gently done. Tarkowski getting this one clear. And that is as far as they're going to go. Tarkowski, aim forwards. Idrissa Gueye. Maguire cuts it out. Mazraoui tries a measured ball. Tarkowski attempts a clearance. That'll be a throw. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's played forward. Ugarte moved on forwards. He is just caressing the ball. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. And it's Mazraoui. Now, can he find a finish? That's good play. There are a few waiting for it. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Can he finish? Oh, it's a great ball here. Braithwaite forwards and with intent. Idrissa Gueye. That's really well manoeuvred. Dewsbury Hall played out to the left flank. Mikolenko played cross-field, changing the point of attack. McNeil. Patterson looking to hit the byline here. Oh, nice touch. Now here's the delivery. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Šeško out to the right. Mazraoui charging forward down that flank. Mazraoui puts them all in. Patterson. McNeil. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Patterson shifted upfield. Idrissa Gueye, who's set up one goal so far. Patterson. McNeil. Shaw. Maguire. Ugarte. Beto going like a man possessed. Little doubt, that is a foul. It's Mikolenko. Maguire getting this one clear. Mikolenko chooses to go cross-field. Neil crosses it in. And here's Beto. Beto! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's gone for a throw-in. Time for a change in personnel. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot. Oh, sweet feet. Up he goes! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Šeško actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
McNeil. Patterson. It's a sharp pass. That's an excellent interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Mikolenko. That's really well manoeuvred. Played out wide. McNeil. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Keeper's dealt with that. Here's Dewsbury Hall. Shot a goal! And it's Gay. And here's Gay. Garner. Idrissa Gay. Tarkowski. McNeil. McNeil over towards the opposite flank. Mikolenko picks it up out wide.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Casemiro. And it's played forward. Ugarte. Casemiro is onto it in a flash. And it's hoisted clear. And claimed it back swiftly. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. He's gone for goal! Dewsbury Hall. Dewsbury Hall is fouled. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter. And with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Casemiro. Aim forwards. Mikolenko. Garner. Mikolenko. And he goes cross-field. Martinez. Maguire. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Šeško. And that would have been game, set and match.
Šeško really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Chance for a shot! Oh, should have put that away.
Matheus Cunha really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Bruno Fernandes plays it short. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And the shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Martinez. Šeško. Ooh, delicate chip through. He's on Šeško! They've done it! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Played towards the other side. McNeil. And he goes cross-field. And it's Grealish. Lovely feet. Mikolenko tries a cross. And it's hoisted clear. Gets it clear.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Diogo Dalot, gently done. Dewsbury Hall. Idrissa Gueye. Moved on forwards. And here's Grealish. Hit into the middle. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Beto! And for a moment, time stood still. Tries to get it clear. That's going to go a long way. Nicely intercepted.
Diogo Dalot.
Shaw. Into the last 5 minutes. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Mikolenko. McNeil chasing after it. Shaw. Garner wins the duel this time. And it's Dewsbury Hall. McNeil. Patterson chooses to go cross-field. Grealish. Mikolenko picks it up now. Looking for a decent ball in. Grealish. Mikolenko played in.
Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot.
Maguire. Casemiro forwards and with intent. Tarkowski. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Garner. He came in hard, very hard. McNeil. Beto looking to get on the end of this. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Šeško. Matheus Cunha. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Dewsbury Hall. Beto. And here's Grealish. Grealish, oh, good spread. Cleared away. Oh, that's nice. Played out to the right. And it's Gay. Garner. Mikolenko. Grealish. Climbs up big! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. 2 changes being made right now. Ball's gone out of play. Now it's McNeil. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Maguire. That's really well manoeuvred. Garner. Grealish. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Looking to break at pace. Ugarte.
Diogo Dalot.
Can he spark a counter here? Now that's well seen too. Tarkowski.
corner.
Idrissa Gueye moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
It can be difficult.